Drawing Lesson 5, combining the first 3 lessons digitally. When drawing digitally, it's still good to begin with gesture lines, then start a new layer for your contour lines. You don't have to worry about erasing or drawing lightly. You can just hide the layers you don't want when you finish. Sometimes you may even want to do several contour line layers. If you turn down the opacity of a layer, it can make it easier to trace. Drawing digitally is easier in some ways, but I still highly recommend practicing drawing traditionally. There are many different digital drawing apps available. The one I use for many of these drawing videos is called Procreate, but Autodesk Sketchbook works just as well. Procreate just lets me record the drawings. These next videos were originally intended for the cave art unit. They didn't really fit in with the cave art unit, but they're too good to not use. Instead of starting out with loose gesture lines, they start out with loose gestural shapes, but the idea is still the same: make new layers and trace over. You start with the big shapes, and keep adding smaller and smaller details. If you make a mistake, just fix it in the next layer. There are some things that you can do in digital drawing that you can't do traditionally, like change the size of objects without erasing. Even when drawing portraits, the idea still works. Start drawing loose and quick, then make a new layer and trace it better. Slowly fix the things that look wrong. Start big and then slowly add smaller details. Again, I'm only as good as I am with digital drawing because I've had a ton of practice drawing traditionally. But if you practice, you can be just as good. It's not magic. It just takes work. Try it out.